Hello. Welcome back. Whoa. I think my monitor just flashed. It's not good. Welcome back. A little bit later today. I had to do some stuff. And spent some time outside. So I may be a little nasally. Pardon me. But yeah. Part 41.5. Because this is gonna be probably a pretty short one tonight, just since we're doing couple things, which, I mean, if you see the title, it's deleting a feature I love. I'm probably just going to delete the FPS counter. I can always bring it back, but I think we'll just delete it for now. Pretty cool thing, but I liked it a lot. We'll delete it. We'll possibly get into looking at the noise values. I also changed, I think, a little bit. I changed how I was going to do my workflow for this. So basically, yeah, you should be able to see it. Quick add new day. So it just puts the date at the top, and we basically already have what we're going to do. So what I can do now is just paste this, and now we basically have what we're going to try to do today from yesterday. So I like that. Seems pretty nifty. So yeah. Let's go through some of this. We'll get started. Yeah, welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I love the terrain so much, though. I love the terrain so much. We will dedicate an entire day, I'm gonna say, to... I'd like to... I'm thinking... I kind of want to make something over here. Like, I kind of want to make something. I don't know. It could be like the drill site, for example, right? So I don't know. We'll see. But I just know I kind of want to do something with it. I think it'd be neat. So what's first? I'm gonna defer this again. Because I don't know what simple props I want. That's probably just some like extraneous stuff. I don't really know too much. This I'm also gonna defer because I literally don't care that much about looking at the slope tool yet. This is on the main dev branch. So let's just start with this. We'll just go ahead, and since we're already on the terrain thing, we'll tinker with adjusting the noise value height for non-map terrain regions. So what I mean by that is if you look in the distance, you'll see, excuse me, you'll see this line, and that's because the rest of the regions that don't have any actual data because you have not changed the terrain is not an actual region at that point. It's not a, yeah, it's basically generated, right? What's going on over here? Good Lord. Okay, so we definitely got some problems over here. Let me write that down too. Fix squares to the south, because this is the south. But yeah, this, like I said, is all, it's all like noise generated. So if we actually go to terrain 3D and we go to the material, I think it is. Excuse me. Yep. So you can see here, basically this is the noise texture that it's using. We have the scale of these. I'm wondering though if yeah, you see this world noise height is at 2. I think that's the problem. So if we look back, it's kind of hard to see because the blend. Can I reduce the blend? World noise region blend. Yeah. So let's turn this down. There you go. So now you can actually see what I'm talking about better. It's obviously not desirable. Also, I don't know why it's a perfect square. Because I'm pretty sure we painted more than... That's not what I wanted. I don't care about the shader, man. Region grid. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. So okay, so somehow we have painted into the regions. I'm not really sure about. Not really sure how we did manage to do that, but I'll take it at face value. So yeah, what we could do is we can adjust this a little bit. So I want the terrain around the base to be a little interesting. You're not going to be able to walk very far away. Thus, it's not much of a concern. So, for example, if we do like 1, you can see it brings everything down because this is the world noise height. And again, all this is just noise. So if we do 0, we have, alas, we've fixed the problem already. It was a very quick fix. I knew what I wanted to do for it. It was just a matter of going here. Okay, there we go. I just want to make sure that was working. Yeah, so there we go. Now you can actually see. We don't want the. Hold on. Let's turn off the region grid. Yeah, so let's walk up a little bit. So now you're really gonna get the full kind of effect of the horizon. You can see that it's like it is just barren. I think this is the highest point. So we could mess around. Oh, I actually forgot to check. Okay, cool. We have not actually. Excellent. I committed last night. Thank you, previous me. But yeah, I mean, you could do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like you can see that there is some variation in the actual noise. Obviously, because it's like mountainous, right? So that's variation in the noise. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this back to 0.3 because I'm just gonna leave it at default. And yeah, we're just gonna. Oh, so the default's actually 64. Yeah, so we don't need 64. We're just gonna say 0 for the world noise height. I think that's fine. I don't know if I need to bring like everything up or what, but I think it's fine. I think it's a big deal. I don't know what depth blur is. Depth blur. What is depth blur? I was wondering if it fixed the shadow. I don't think so. I don't know what all this stuff is. I think we would probably be able to find out by looking at whatever. Okay, well it's done. I mean that's pretty quick, but that's all I really wanted to do. So, again, we'll probably make some more subtle variations. Like you can see, I've done some stuff in the distance behind us too. So, but yeah, that's basically it. That one was that one was trivial. So that is how I like my tasks, though. We're on dev. We don't want to be on dev. We're going to check out this. Commit it. We're going to say... yeah, we're not gonna do the Simver, I think, format for this. So adjust world noise height. Just say set world noise height to 0 and set and default region blend. Done. Cool. Let's fix the squares. We'll do 0. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's do like 0.5. This is 0.8. Let's do like 0.5. Whoa. Oh yeah, we got some trouble over here. Oh, it's adjusted like 50. I think that's fine. Any other squares? Okay. Kind of harsh. Looking good to me. I think that's good then. Method function failed. I think we're okay. It says resource format text, so I don't think that's a big deal. Fix square. Fix noticeable square. Noticeable. 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 Why can I not remember how to spell noticeable? It's able, right? Noticeable. Oh, it is with an E still. I was wondering how. We decided to keep the E on that one. I forgot about that. Fix noticeable squares in terrain. Height and adjust. Add a. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take our changes here and probably just merge them into dev. Yeah. I think we have to worry about this one so much. I don't think I care about that. I love the Jago. We're deleting our we're deleting the FPS counter. It is going out back. We're taking it out back, so the one I spend like an entire day trying to figure out why. Because I think there are plenty of solutions for FPS counters if people want them, and they're probably more accurate than what I have. I mean, it's not bad. Like it's probably gonna be pretty accurate because it's in engine. But there's so many other FPS counters, and the fact that I'm releasing it on Steam and it's gonna be on Steam, I don't know if I'll release it elsewhere, but how'd I solve what? But yeah, so Steam already has their FPS thing. The counter math, well, I didn't. So the only thing I did special for the FPS counter. Bro. Well, we should be back. Let me check. Hello, worker. Gotta love it. I know that feeling, dude. I thought I fixed it. Wow, the router's so slow. It's I don't know. It's something so strange with. But how are you, workers? Good to see you. Deleting feature today. What do you get rid of? Yeah, the FPS counter that I made. While my router just endlessly loads, apparently, it's going out. I think we're gonna take it out back too. Because you guys can hear me, right? Because my Discord's just spinning right now. It's like my internet's out. Like I cannot see my own stream, but I'm live, right? I'm still alive, loud and clear. Okay. Oh, Discord came back now. Okay. Let me explain the FPS thing before. It's so weird because I literally cannot use this. Like when I press space FF for find file, it won't pop up if my internet's gonna go out. So weird. Anyway, FPS counter. So the FPS counter is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I liked it. If you're out of struggling dying, we're typing FFC rules. Uh-oh. What's that about? So I mean it's pretty cool. Like cuz basically the only thing that's kind of unique about it versus something else is I mean, you can see I wrote a decent amount of code for it. The whole file is 327 lines long. But update font relative to middle. Yeah, so this is the only other thing that I did that was kind of unique. Well, not unique, but like it took me a little while to get to this because I just get the angle to the center of the screen, and then depending on the angle, I know which way to grow it, and so it's pretty cool. Oh, ban to foreign routers. Ah, I gotcha. I think I remember hearing about that not long ago. Maybe like 2 months ago or something. But that's about it. I mean, it's it's pretty cool. I think also like, yeah, there's also like a joypad menu and stuff, for example. But if we actually look at it in Godot, this is about it. The thing that's kind of cool to me is that I have an overlay that like displays for when you're actually dragging, but this is the little thing. So basically, if you have it enabled and you say edit, it pops up this little screen. You can adjust the font size. You can literally click change and you can drag this. So basically, yeah, you can basically go like this, but in the game, and it saves the position. So it's just, yeah, I don't know. It was pretty cool. But I'm just going to delete it. That's it. Yeah. I'm going to delete that because like Steam, I mean, what I'm releasing on has an FPS feature if you really care about it and want one. So I think it's probably fine to just do that. And I'm thinking of just adding a debug overlay. So if someone really wants to find out. Oh, and the thing is too, this is what was interesting. So so you know how I had the code that would grow it in a specific direction. So what that handles is if you increase the font size, I actually make it expand to the direction of the. So like if it's in the top left quadrant, it would expand to the top left corner. If it's in the top right quadrant, it would expand to the top right corner, and so on. That was pretty cool. I liked that. I worked on it for like I think 2 days. It took me to do like a lot of this. But yeah, I'm gonna delete it because I think it's just yeah. If you self-distribute at any point though, or sell non-Steam plugin built in, yeah. Well, that's where I was thinking I may just add it back at that point. But one of the things that concerns me too is the accessibility of it. Because like for example, controller can't move it. I don't think so yet. Because I was gonna implement that, but I didn't end up doing it. Position container visible. Oh no, I think I did actually handle it. Yeah, controller. Yeah. I don't know why though the freaking counter doesn't actually work. Let's hold on. We need to figure out this. So toggle FPS counter overlay. Because the problem my game has right now is that when you run it and you go to option, like first of all, that shouldn't be there. Because we do not have it enabled at the moment. So you can see we don't have it enabled. Also, I don't know what's going on with the stuff below because there are more settings that should be loading for it. But they're not. Why? What changed? Video options. See, this FPS counter edit is hidden until the toggle is previewed. Toggle equals get value window FPS counter toggled. I mean, that's it. Set a breakpoint real quick. See, toggled's false. FPS counter edit. So this is all true. Okay. On slider, drop down, toggle. Oh. We just don't have the freaking counter right here. Why don't we have the counter here? Yeah, so the only thing that listens is this. But it's not loading it in it. Load toggled. FPS limit toggled. I knew I had this wrong somewhere. So this is the problem. It should be counter toggled. I think I need to respond again. Well, my internet went out again, Panda, so. Oh, what happened? I thought I fixed it. Evidently not. Purity is a lie? I don't think Rakish should say that. Oh, he left. Goodbye, Rakish. Could not connect to host. Yeah, it just... Huh. My internet's been fine all day. So it's very strange to me that it's having problems like this. But we got a little bit done. I'm glad I did a 0.5 part for this because it's a bit rough here. Is that the menu for everyone? I do have the menu for everyone. If you're still there, worker. I don't know if you refreshed. Let's quit the game. So it should load it properly now when we start it. Yep, it does. This is not working though. The menu below it. I don't know why. Let's figure that out. Video options, FPS counter. On toggle FPS counter overlay. Wait, what? I think it's back. Oh yeah. It's rough today, guys. We'll definitely have it fixed tomorrow. Is your internet or router dying? I think it's a configuration problem. I think it's a configuration problem, and it only happens whenever there's any kind of strain on the internet, like when I'm streaming, or I'm playing. Because it happened before when I was playing a multiplayer game. So I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. Edit press toggle FPS counter overlay emit bind true. That's toggling the overlay. And we care about whatever. Has a vape panel? Well, it only ever happens whenever. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's constantly happening. Like the internet shows that it's fine. And the last time, from what I could tell, is it said that there was a problem. I think editing, or I said there was a problem like committing configuration data or something. So, which is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's okay though. Like I said, I'll figure it out. Yeah, see, gateway configuration changes could not be applied. Weird. Weird. Why you want to change your gateway anyway? I don't. It's just an error in the log. That's just what it says. So I don't know. Visibility goes toggled. It's like this is not being emitted properly. Oh. We don't want that. Hold on. Where was it? I care about the FPS counter edit. See, there's only one spot where I'm actually editing the visibility of it. What did I change? I must have messed up somewhere. So drop down, slider, toggle. I mean, like it literally just needs to be done here, right? Counter? I don't know, man. Oh, it does because it's not actually. Oh yeah, because we don't even save the value, I just realized. I don't snoop? No. Wait, what? I don't snoop are gonna mean something? Hi Gexco. No, I'm still having internet problems. Evidently. So struggling at the moment. Are you still there, worker? I'm losing my mind over this button. This button acts like it cannot be seen. And well, I guess. Were we deleting? I was gonna delete my FPS counter feature. My little FPS counter I spent a while on. There we go. Yeah, see, so I don't know. It thinks I'm editing it right now. I don't know why it thinks that. Why is it completely broken? This feature worked perfectly fine before I edited all the stuff that I did. There's the hint overlay. No, it can't be. What's this thing's problem? It has not been an issue at all, and now all of a sudden it's acting like it is just filled with problems. I mean, this makes me want to delete it more. I don't need a background FPS limit. I don't need a FPS limit's fine. Hold on. FPS limit toggled. FPS background toggled. Yeah. Limit toggled is, or no, that's fine. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh my god, it's literally saving the wrong. Oh, it's saving the wrong thing. Duh. Hold on. Yeah. I would have to see where. I don't want to get caught up in this if I'm just going to delete it anyway. I was trying to show you guys that I'm pretty sure it actually works with controller already. Like I did that. But but I can't if it thinks that I'm editing it for some reason. Yeah, I mean, it probably goes to show why I should just delete it because it's filled with problems. So. Low position, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I don't think we handle, you cannot move it with controller at the moment. I made it where you could click update position. I think it would work, but about it. Yeah. Yeah, this was just, I don't like the way this is done. I'll just delete it for now. We ever want to add it back, I will. Yeah. All right. Anyway, oops. All right, but that needs to be done on a different branch other than our current one here. I want to stash my current changes. Stash list. Apparently we have add windows to big house. I don't know why that's a stash. Design terrain. Why are these not being popped? Yeah, we need to delete a bunch of these. God. Let's go back. We're gonna check this out, and then we're gonna merge. You're currently neither rebasing nor merging. Yeah, sorry, merge. Fast forward dev to creating a. Yeah, I'm okay with just this. Yep, and then on dev though. Yeah, which we have checked out. Okay. Now let's just go ahead and delete the FPS stuff. So FPS counter, FPS counter. Oh, hold on. Git stash pop. Okay, yep, there we go. FPS counter. FPS counter. Delete all that. Delete. This is counter toggle, counter edit. We just delete all that. Delete that, delete that. Signal, let's go to the signal bus real quick. Signal. Signal bus. Just counter. Just counter. Let's see, anything else? This is the entire thing. We're just deleting all that. FPS. Counter. All right. Cool. I think we're done. I think we've removed it. We do need to still remove it from here, so I'll do that manually though. I think that also saved that as an overlay, unfortunately. Go back and change that. Oh no, it is gone. Yep, it is gone because we didn't save it. So this is in the main scene, right? Main. But anyway, right, and now we're boom, done. FPS counter feature gone. It's like it never happened. This is just a bad dream. Yeah, it would have been pretty easy to implement controller support though. It would have been pretty easy because you would just take the direction. You basically would make it where when you press A on edit position, it just all input is listened for moving the box around, and then you hit like B or something, or A. I'll probably make it where you could hit B to go back out, or hit A to go back out to do it. To like A to accept, B to be like, I'm good. Since there's already a reset button. But yeah, so should be pretty easy to do. So in the future, I'll probably do that. So let's go back. It was just not, it wasn't done in a way I don't think I'd want to have it anyway. I would rather not ship a feature that I'm not like super certain about that it's gonna feel good to use. Because like if people actually request that, then I'll be like, okay, I'll add it. But remove FPS counter. Or I don't know what you say for this, but let's just say remove FPS counter. Done. So let's go back here. Ornament. So now I want to fast forward. I want to check this out, and I want to fast forward though. With commits to push. No upstream. So we need to rebase this. First of all, let's push dev. There we go. Let's check this out. Now on a rebase. Simple rebase on a dev. Yeah, so it should have been just it was just a very simple rebase because of the fact that they're basically the same. There were no like commits in between. It was so right, because it should have been able to fast forward though, right? Or no, because dev, yeah, it should have been able to fast forward, I think, but I don't know why it wasn't an option. Anyway, oops, let's go back. Well, that's done. I really like this add-on. Yeah, I don't want anyone to think that I don't like the ridiculous coding add-on. I think the creator of it, I think it's fantastic. I think it's awesome. I'm going to delete it specifically because you actually need to specify certain things that you don't want included when you export the game. And for example, that is one of the things that I don't want included. So let's go back here. And we'll delete it using Godot, so that way it does hopefully a little bit more calm about what we did. The other thing too is I committed it. Like it's just fine. It's just bloat in the repo. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is so far. Remove ridiculous coding add-on. Roll add-on though. See, so how do we fast forward this guy? You must stash and pop your changes. Hold on, wait, what? Modified. Oh no, these need to be deleted. Why did this? What? It should have been stashed. What have you done, brother? Why did it bring it back? What happened? I'm so confused. All of these should be deleted. I deleted it. Why is it? What branch am I on? I'm on terrain. I want git stash push. Git check and encountered 5 files that should have been pointers but weren't. Right. I think that might be the problem. You have to manually exclude it from code when you push, not when you push it. Well, yes, when you push it to a repo, yes. Yeah, because I mean, Git is gonna add whatever you have in the current directory. That's why you have a it's a .git ignore, no space file. That's what it's called, .git ignore. And then you could put file paths in there, file names. You could put globs, what they're called. Like you could do star.png, so it'll never commit anything with the .png ending in .png. So I don't know what this problem is though. This is a Git issue. Git stash push. Like I don't git stash push. I think the prompt. Yeah, see, it's angry. It's angry because so this is a git LFS problem. You wouldn't believe how? How's that, Django? Git stash pop. Oh my god, git stash list. These like stashes are not going away either. This is killing me. It's bringing it all back though. Git checkout. Can you do like hard? I think you could do like git checkout hard or something, right? You could just do force. That's funny, Django. Well, there's plenty of things you could do to it apparently, but I don't want to add this. This is just something that needs to go. Git checkout force dev. Like, so git status log. Yeah. Git push. Git checkout. This should be gone, yeah. Git checkout. Rain. Redo. Yeah, see, git checkout dev. Alright, so we just do git checkout force dev again. Status. I don't know what the problem is with this, but I'm just gonna delete the branch. Because I don't need it. It's already up to date, and for some reason terrain redo cannot be like fast forwarded. No upstream. And maybe because it just doesn't have an upstream. Oh, because they're local, so they're not like file pointers? I don't know. We're just deleting it. Delete local branch, yeah. Don't need it. So. Yep. All right. New branch, terrain. Actually, we don't need that for now. Okay, cool. Well, anyway. Deleted that on dev branch. One thing I do want to... Godot has a pretty nice debug overlay add-on that I want to mess with. So we'll probably do that. We don't need to do that. All right. I gotta figure out what props and stuff to add. Why? I don't know why I just wrote a bunch of stuff. It's almost like we had unsaved changes. I hope that's not the case. Whoops. I'm so used to working in the command line. Why are there changes? There shouldn't be any changes. I'm discarding them because I don't know what they are. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't know what changed there. There should be nothing that changed. Let's just reload the project. Like I said, that's a little bit of a weird thing with Terrain 3D is sometimes it seems like it just straight up wants to not work properly. See, it saved it again. Why? What is it? What does it think has changed? We reloaded the project since we had changed it. Oh, did it just change more? No. I really wish I understood what was going on with that. We did 0. Yeah. I'm gonna restore it again. I don't want discard. Discard changes. Like it doesn't make sense that it's causing a problem. I don't know. Hello, Skella. About a bacon sandwich supplies plus my favorite Vikings mothership to try tonight is a good night, methinks. It's not even Friday though. That sounds like a Friday. That sounds like a Friday thing. I know what's gonna happen is it's shit's gonna change again on me. It is Friday? Okay, it's Friday for you. Yeah. Friday for you. Is it gonna save on me? I really don't want it to save, but if it's gonna save, whatever, dude. I don't. This is the thing I don't like about using some of this stuff is that I don't understand why this is changing. This should not be changing, but something weird's going on. So something weird's going on. Yeah, mining is broken tonight, Skella, again, because I thought I fixed my internet yesterday. Alas, I did not, so. Also, I don't think I've snoozed ads a single time, but my snoozes have been eaten by the internet outages. How does that make any sense? What? Terrain wanted to update for some reason. That really irks me because like I want to know what changed. Hi Garcon. Fix your internet gooder. You're right. No mining and no ad snoozes. I know. What do we pay you for it? I don't know. I'm failing you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. That I mean, it's good now. That really bothers me. Because like, why would it need to edit it if nothing changed, man? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Not too big of a deal. How does the game tonight? Not too bad. Game dev's going great for the most part. My FPS counter was broken. That's what I deleted tonight. Hence the title. I really liked it, but I'll bring it back maybe in the future. Future. Yeah, the FPS counter. Yeah, I wrote it. It took like 2 days, and it was pretty cool. But I just don't think it makes sense to worry about it. So I deleted it for now, and I'll come back to it probably in the future because a lot of the things like Steam already has an add-on. So if you want to know the FPS of the game, then like you're probably already using the Steam stuff, and it just works across games and whatever. You don't have to fuss with my FPS counter. Excuse me. So. Oh, you're unemployed. I gotcha. I thought okay. You were doing the pins and stuff. What happened? If you don't mind me asking, of course. You're not doing that anymore? Because I thought you did that for work, right? Or were you actually just doing that for your own, like in your off time? Steam does have baked in one. Yeah. You just have to enable it exactly. And I think Rackers just said that NVIDIA also has one. So I wonder what props would we even add though? I don't know what props we would add. About it. Side hobby? Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Okay. Dude, you could literally sell those pins though, couldn't you? Like that's a pretty I imagine that's a pretty popular business. Taking commissions for pins and stuff and making them to order. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to have some eat money for that. All right. I think this was a very short session as it was only an hour, but I think we have I've achieved most of what I wanted to set out to do. I'm very tired from all the work I had to do today, but also I'm a little upset that the internet has not been fixed because I thought I fixed it, but apparently I need to in stream and try and figure out what the heck is going on with that still. So yeah, let's find someone to raid. Well, thanks for I haven't done like an hour-long stream in ages, but it was a pleasure. I hope you guys had a good time. I was happy to see you nonetheless, even though it was only for an hour, but I hope you enjoyed and had fun. I know, Garkin, I'm sorry. Well, guy can pop in? Yes, Gillows. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. I think I'll just end tonight. There's not really anyone I want to raid. Yeah, we won't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you. I actually won't see you tomorrow because I have something in the evening that I can't that takes up the time that I normally stream. I'm gonna try to stream Saturday though. Sunday I don't think I'll be streaming, and then Monday we'll be back. Because I think what I'm gonna try and do is always stream like Monday to Thursday. Because again, if you remember before the break, I was talking about wanting to work on the game a decent amount during the week, and I want to do that on stream. So hopefully now that we're getting kind of back in the swing of things. So lots of talk about it before, so we'll see how it goes. But that is my plan. So yeah, but thanks again, and I should see you guys Saturday. Have a good weekend.